Monday Night Football, the Washington Redskins, always special when these two storied franchises get together. Romo and the boys looking to get to 7-1. Third quarter, Romo dropping back to pass, sacked by Keenan Robinson for a 12-yard loss, and Romo in a world of pain. Jerry Jones looking on, and this had the Cowboys fans in hushed silence in Dallas.
Yeah, you'll see the knee right to the back, and that is a gruesome shot that he takes there from Robinson. Kind of a delayed blitz, waited for it to open up, and he's one of the more explosive linebackers in the league. He can fly, and you saw the collision there, a violent one that got Tony Romo.
So very quickly, Brandon Weeden, their backup cornerback, would start to get loose. This was a sight that no one was expecting to see tonight. Romo escorted into the locker room. Next Dallas possession. Weeden. Pretty good idea. Let's hand it off to DeMarco Murray. Finds the open space, and Murray's going 51 yards down to the Washington 6.
Well, there's a lot of ways to flip field position. When you can hand it off to your running back with the backup quarterback, it's always a nice option.
That would put DeMarco over 100 yards for an NFL record, 8th straight game. 2 plays later, Weeden throws right Des Bryant, but Bashaud Breeland there to break it up.
You got to get that ball over the top. And here, slant route. Des should have caught it. If you talk to him, he'll tell you he should have caught that ball. But I felt like these were throws and catches that maybe Romo and Des would have made because of their relationship, especially in the red zone.
Des is pointing to himself like, I got to catch that. I got to make my backup quarterback look good.
What a night for Bashaud Breeland. Next Washington possession, McCoy throwing right side. Deshaun Jackson, 45 yards down to the 8.
Yeah, McCoy took some shots down the field, and this is the best guy to go to if you want to do that, Deshaun Jackson.
It seems like every time you watch the Redskins this year, he's got at least one of those down the field.
Fourth quarter, game still tied at 10. McCoy takes the snap, goes up the middle, and into the end zone. Fearless play by McCoy to put the Skins back in front. Ensuing Dallas possession, the conversation now starting between the owner and the head coach about Tony Romo. Would he come back? Weeden, for the moment, would stay in. Throws right. Short little pass. Murray catch and run for 23 yards down to the Washington 33.
Like a Hollywood script here. Like it's got all of it's got all the ebbs and flows.
Weeden guys look pretty good on some of these throws after the early
hiccups. When your tight end is wide open like that.
Jason Witten, 25 yards into the end zone. We are tied at 17, and then first glimpse of Romo coming out of the locker room. Unbelievable night as that drama would start to unfold. Washington gets it back. McCoy to Jordan Reed. Stopped by Orlando Scandrick short of the first down marker. Redskins called a timeout, decide what to do on 4th. And as that's happening, Romo coming out of the locker room. Very next play, 4th and 1.
Great
gutsy
call.
Play call.
Great play call there by Jay Gruden. Everybody in the stadium thought they were running that football ball. He pulls it out. Nice, wide open pullback in the flat.
First time Darrell Young touched the ball all night.
3 plays later, McCoy dropping back. Can't take the sack in that scenario. He certainly does. Jeremy Mincey getting there. Redskins would punt to the Cowboys and pin them back deep at their own 3. And Tony Romo apparently able to talk his way back into the game, comes out. Romo drops back, gets hit.
First play.
How the Skins didn't recover that fumble is a mystery as the Cowboys dodge a bullet.
Safety blitz here by Brandon Merriweather hit him just flush right on the ball. Knocked it loose.
And Carrigan fell right on the football, somehow couldn't come up with it. 4 plays later, they convert on a 3rd and 8. This is a 3rd and short. Romo called for intentional grounding. The Cowboys would have to punt the ball away, and the game would go to overtime, tied at 17. In the extra session, Skins would get it first. McCoy over the middle. Pierre Garçon, 23 yards.
So much poise from McCoy in this situation. Overtime, the Dallas Cowboys, 3rd-string quarterback, no problem.
5 for 5, I believe it was.
And, Nate, look at this one. This is what you were talking about. Jordan Reed, the tight end, missed 4 games with a hamstring earlier in the season.
Tightrope.
Biggest catch of his young career.
The catch of the game. If you look at his body is heading out of bounds. He tips his feet on the sideline, catches it with his hands. A beautiful throw and catch.
A nice touch by Colt McCoy in that to lay it over the linebacker.
McCoy, 3rd and short, throws right. Stopped by J.J. Wilcox for no gain. So Kai Forbath, their field goal kicker, would come out. 40-yard attempt. He'd bang it in, put the Skins in front. Romo, stage was set perfectly for him. 3rd and 3, throws left to Jason Witten. Can't hang on. So it would come down to a 4th and 3 play after a timeout. Romo dances in the pocket. Looked to be some miscommunication before the throw, throwing right for Des Bryant. And guess who? Bashaud Breeland there to bat it down. Fitting end for the Washington Redskins. Breeland was all over the field tonight, and the Skins spoil the party in Dallas. 20-17 the final. What a moment for Colt McCoy. 25 for 30, 299 yards. The one interception, the mistake that he made. So the Dallas Cowboys winning streak is over.